The DMV Gridiron, highlighting the best in high school football in the DMV. The DMV Gridiron presents the Huntingtown Hurricanes versus the Northern Patriots, Maryland 2A State Championship Varsity football game.
Marlowe's pass.
Yep. Throw it up. Throw it up. Throw it up. Ah.
DMV High School. That's what they told yesterday. We said we couldn't do that. Yeah.
Okay, cool. touchdown.
See your team win. Yes, sir. That's a dream. We are now at halftime with DMV Gridiron at the Maryland Class 2A Championships at Navy Memorial Stadium, with the Huntingtown Hurricanes leading 17-6. So far, both sides have been really focusing on their rushing, which is a big advantage that both teams have had throughout the entire year. But they may need to start throwing the ball a lot more if they want to start getting down the field. We're going to have to stay tuned for the second half to see who will win this championship for the first time in this year. With DMV Gridiron, my name is Sherelle Hogan. Highlights coming up. Don't play it, don't play it. Stay, don't play it. Keep it, wait. Okay. Wait. Okay.
Kevin Jones.
And that is it for the Maryland Class 2A Championship, with the Huntingtown Hurricanes winning 24-21. This game had huge highlights of the rushing attack on both sides, with some huge defensive plays on both. Huntingtown was able to get it after a fourth down stop from Northern as they was coming down to the field. A very big shout out as Huntingtown wins their first championship after losing for the past few years. Very big congrats to them. Make sure you stay tuned for more DMV Gridiron content. My name is Jarrell Hogan, and you have been watching DMV Gridiron, Scholar Athlete Sports Network.
My name is Blake Marlo, and you're watching DMV Gridiron.
The DMV Gridiron presents the final whistle, post-game interviews with the DMV's top players and coaches.
It's Jarrell Hogan with DMV Gridiron. I'm here with Blake Marlo, the starting quarterback for the Huntingtown Hurricanes and state champions who just beat the Northern Patriots. Blake, congratulations on a huge win, your first trip. How do you feel?
I feel great. You know, this was my first time being in Navy Stadium and coming out for my team. Picking up Dom when he got hurt, it feels amazing to get a win here.
So I kind of want to talk about the game. You had that interception that kind of changed it. Eventually, number 12 of the Patriots were able to score a touchdown, take the lead. How did you kind of make sure that you didn't start to panic?
Coming off the field, I had a lot of people picking me up, and they tell me keep my head up, and I trusted my defense. I trusted my defense after that, and then we got back, we scored, and I knew that it was going to be a different ball game.
Gabe Copeland, so many of your teammates were helping you. They were just big arcs in this game. You also helped out as well. How does it feel that they supported you so much, even during those years in which y'all didn't win those chips?
Coming into the year as a backup quarterback, they always had believe in Dom. And without our O-line, I feel like we wouldn't have been able to pass the ball as good as we did today. We had a great passing and running the ball. See, like the Josh touchdown, opened the hole wide up just for Josh to take off. It was great.
That's awesome. Yeah, you talked about Dominic. Being able to win this for him, win this chip for Dominic, how does it feel?
It feels great. I feel like because it's his senior year, getting hurt, you want nobody to do that. So coming in for Dom, getting the win feels amazing.
Any special shout-outs, Blake?
Shout out my mom, shout out my dad, family, friends, and shout out my coaches and all, and shout out my teammates. That's it.
Player of the game, Blake Marlo, congratulations. You're watching DMV Gridiron. It's your Rel Hogan with DMV Gridiron. I'm here with Gabriel Copeland, one of the players of the game, running back for the Huntingtown Hurricanes and champion who just beat the Northern Patriots. Congratulations, Gabriel. How do you feel?
I feel great, It's amazing. I've been here 3 years, It's great to finally win it.
To have those years and, losing those championships, it sucked. In the press conference, they talked about when they had the lead, just, no, this will not happen again. This can't happen again. What was that mentality that you had in order to move forward against them?
I had to have patience, patience with my line. They weren't getting enough movement at first, but I had to take what I had. There's a lot of, emotion that was going on. I had to, focus on the game, take care of what I need to do. So do my 111 so we can win. Because if I don't do my part, then we don't move the ball, so yeah.
In a pretty tough moment in the season, y'all lost your starting quarterback. It was tough. Now, Blake Marlo had to step up. What was just the things that you kind of told him, and how did you feel just seeing his growth and your growth as the season went on?
It was more of adjustment of trying to get him to get under control. He has a lot of control already, but sometimes when mistakes happen, you just gotta make sure he's doing okay. Just want to lead him to do the right thing. He's already a great quarterback, and I believe Maryland should watch out for him. He's gonna be a great quarterback.
Awesome, Gabe. Any special shout-outs?
Shout out everybody that supported me, and shout out to my football family. Shout out to my family. So.
Big congrats to Huntingtown and Gabe Copeland. You're watching DMV Gridiron.
This is Gabriel Copeland. You're watching DMV Gridiron.
The DMV Gridiron, highlighting the best in high school football in the DMV. Follow the best in DMV High School Football, players, coaches, and teams at DMVGridiron.com.